back. So I'm gonna use two decks real quick. I don't know how much battery power we got left, but something was making me think about the Lover's card, okay? Because there's something about Peppermint Patty sending out her little fuck your feelings. I could see where she was coming from. So I'm wondering if this has something to do, because whenever I think about her, she's a tarot reader. I'm not going to say the real name, all right? But Peppermint could be in the name. And I'm wondering, where is this leading us, okay? Because we ain't got time for playing no games around here. What is it about these babies? Because as soon as I got home, I checked out 3 readers, and there's something definitely about some type of taking of babies. I mean, I feel like it's kind of sloppy because they don't have the big dogs behind them anymore. These are like little children trying to, like little new breeds or newbies, new vampires trying to do what old school motherfuckers was doing. Okay, so they might be getting caught up. We got a Chief of Shields in the reverse. So this is like, again, for the past couple years, they've been reaping, or it's been a harvest season on the womb of America and other crowns, Europe, things like this, okay? That certain women, like myself, have been possibly probed in incubated seeds or grapes. And these women that are connected to these, because I told y'all that the King of Pentacles seem like more of a match to the, I look at the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles as one. That's your average, is what it's seeming like to me after doing my research or going within. That's what a third party situation looked like. Okay? The third party situation is the Queen of Pentacles that's sitting there with nothing or one thing, maybe the thought of this twin flame journey, a child, home, a place, or her home, or finding herself, or she has one thing, that she kind of is tending to or something. While the King of Pentacles is sitting there with all her grapes, or all the grapes, right? Which that's fruitfulness, that's some type of abundance, that's fertility to me. So it is funny that it's sitting around the King of Pentacles. So these King of Pentacles could be transgender. They look like men, but they could be actually women. Okay, it could be their seed and other seed in their tribe, their group, their clan, their soul tribe. Whatever. I don't know how they put this together. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles stacking up her money too. So usually the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles run off with the abundance that they made off of the Queen of Pentacles, while she got that dunce hat on. You notice she's the only one that's holding her head down, as if she's down or she's got Down syndrome. So what I'm figuring is, this is the scenario that we're dealing with. But the Queen of Pentacles represent, she don't have that much pentacles around her. She got one pentacle. Okay, so they could probably leave this Queen of Pentacles with one pentacles in her belly, abandon her, take all the wealth from those seeds, and then move on. But they'll come back and reap again, because more than likely it is the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Satan energy, seeking to see who she can devour or what she can get into. Okay, she is the transgender that's addicted to the wife of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles don't give a fuck about nothing but the money. At that point, he might have cared about that woman at one point in time. She was his Queen of Pentacles. It was the King and Queen of Pentacles, just her and him, until this big time energy as the Nine of Pentacles, Satan, come. That's my Satan card. That's my, okay, we got the Devil card, but the Nine of Pentacles is my Satan card. Because in what's really supposed to happen is, as the Queen of Pentacles, she's supposed to stand up like in my Egyptian deck, and she's supposed to stake claim to what's hers. By the time she does that, most of the time the King of Pentacles is already dead. The Queen of Pentacles is a foreigner. She and her daddy or whoever sent her into this nation is going to run off with all the abundance of all of those families that was involved. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so it's kind of like it's work, but more than likely the Queen of Pentacles could have stopped it, because she knows how to hone in on something, her family, her home, her business, or whatever. So the Queen of Pentacles could have stopped it, but since she has that dunce hat on and they're sending microwave technology towards her dome, you understand what I'm saying? And her dome is also representing, her crown is the one that looks most like that apparatus that a Queen of Cups is looking into. So they'll attach a Queen of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles head and make her wear a crown that's too heavy while people are ciphering energy, and she's, she's weighed down, right? They're making sure nothing else around her looks abundant. There's no outlet for business. There's no ways to make plans. There's no friends. There's no family. There's no, she's just there. There's no abundance around her at all. The abundance is within her because she is the earth, right? And we see in the other alternative deck that the Muslim, it just so happens that Muslim or Moorish or Moshe or Moabite energies are bowing at her feet. This is what they don't want. That's what this is what's going to occur or has occurred this time, that nobody else probably have been able to made it to that point. Now, she don't even know how she's getting this. The only thing she got is that heavy crown on her head. Nobody's telling her nothing. Nobody's telling her the moves that these people are making around her. But she could be very observant. That could make a Queen of Pentacles go into a Two of Swords. Okay? Where she just like, okay, let's put the blinders on. I got to go within. I don't give a fuck about what I'm seeing here. This is not the reality here. Whatever this is within me and also around me. It's something that's across the vantage point, right? So in 2023, somebody can cut off communication to you, okay? They'll say, oh, the Queen of Pentacles don't want to talk to you no more. Oh, the family and friends rally around. She don't want to talk. But it's really a lack of communication. There's no way to get through because this masculine energy been fooled, right? I just was here. Let's talk it over. And it was another song by Lenny Williams or Lenny, I can't remember what his name is. And then there was another song, or it might be the same song, where he said, at first I was running around town having all this fun, right? And then now the shit ain't fun no more, And most than likely, a masculine probably got abandoned by a feminine energy. So let's just see what this is, okay? Because the feminine energy knew that this man that didn't love her the way he loved the original person that he was supposed to be linking up with. She just was there for the abundance, right? And then this is what they do. They shut up the original feminine energy when she's talking too much, or she can go within and find out. And they like, how the fuck are you doing that? Which is more than likely she's a living God, right? And then they'll try to create avenues because they've already embedded themselves. So they're saying this is when legends rise. That's what they're calling this. But I call it losers rise, or when they fall. Because that's when he says, oh, Lucifer, morning sun, how have you fallen? I feel like it's this group of people. They might be putting it on a masculine energy, like Azazel or something, and he might be taking a fall for it, or he might have to leave this organization or corporation. But how? His Queen of Pentacles wasn't by his side. His Queen of Pentacles, that's the first thing that they make this man or convince him to get rid of. That she's lying. Oh, she's doing this. Also, the important thing we need to know is that assaults and rapes, molestation, these heavy hitter things that go unbeknownst. I feel like the way they did it this time, 9/11, because I'm thinking about Psalms 91 and 1, which I really feel like it's Psalms 9:11. Okay? So again, the Queen of Pentacles is usually left picking up the pieces and then having to tend to this man after whatever the fuck this is. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this real quick, because the 3 cards when I went downstairs, because I was noticing, I think we was in Psalms or Acts the other day, and it said something about this Lord energy named Barry. It named somebody Barry, and I was thinking like damn, we talking about Barry White, could Barry White been in my energy in my stream on Pandora a lot today. And then it made me think about that one dude with the name White. He's kind of short, he be on people's like podcasts and stuff like that. I don't know what his first name is, but he, seemed to have some information that people or knowledge that he be kicking or whatever. I don't know why I thought about his energy, because I kind of feel like I caught him in my energy a couple months back. But this is somebody that might be like a little erratic, right? So even, I think he was saying something about, ask a woman that been married for 20 or 30 years about her relationship, because she can't tell you about other motherfuckers or whatever like this. But I'm thinking, no, I can though, because I'm a living God energy. So again, I see many things that are within me, around me, motherfuckers that's connected to me. My eyes are everywhere. So I don't know if this is somebody that feel like I because I only have my one twin flame or whatever, now. I used to have two. Okay, a twin, and somebody might say you might not be able to have two, but I had a twin flame and a twin ray, or being the world card energy that's in the center of that world card, the two wands represents two masculine energies. All right, and I told you one of them is dirty, right? So one of her wands in her hand is dirty. Okay, but those are the all the energies that's supposed to be in there in that womb with her. So again, this is also that energy of somebody could be claiming before. I mean, I knew you when you were being formed in the womb. Okay, because these are conduits of energy or something for that woman, right? So she's not too alone, but something has happened here. And I feel, I'm telling y'all what my gut is telling me. They using the equipment that was left left when the Bagram energy came in, because that was their way in. The fact that they kidnapped the regular tourists, they kidnapped or they altered him when we were just in Kenosha around the time of that riot, okay? They did something to the family dynamic. And so when I moved up to Racine, you hear me? Okay? So I guess it ain't a problem if everybody else know, because the enemies are within. They're embedded. So they know everything about the situation. So why can't anybody that want to maybe do something about it to rectify it, or to do some type of research or do some kind of investigation, why can't the rest of the world know about it? It's almost like keep the family problems in here. It's almost like this energy of you can't go back now, or you can never go back. No, I'll tear your shit apart. Because I ain't come here to lose a motherfucking thing. So it's like the Queen of Pentacles don't know shit, but she kind of know everything. Because she is the end all, be all, or maybe alpha, omega energy of the Pentacles. She is that Christ that was there first, that every knee is going to bow. And that's why you see them people bowing on her feet on that alternative deck that we have. So let's go ahead and get up in here. Somebody, okay, so this is this peppermint energy. This would be somebody that been a watcher here over the lover situation, or Adam and Eve from the beginning of this. This cycle could have started, we're in 2023, I think now. This could have happened, started in 2020. They could have been prepping this shit in 2018, 2019, but in 2020 was really when the shit went down. All right. There's Mommy Water on this tree. And here's the 4 fruits. Could be somebody's children, okay? That was already on the tree. Okay, somebody's 4 children. Okay. Now, again, mind you, some of these men and women that have been taken, they've been mind controlled, they've been abused, they've been genetically modified, they've been gone through genital mutilation, things like this, which is a way to disconnect somebody from God or their origin, okay? Their mother, even, okay? Inserting another woman or around talking about things that probably don't matter, talking about this, doing that. Like in my case, my portion of me that could be the Queen of Pentacles. The thing that I care about right now could be the tarot readings, because at least it's bringing an awareness that something abnormal is going on, right? Okay, but I'm upset and I'm frustrated and disappointed because there's something going on around me, a web that's being woven. And this is what I said, this also Black Widow energy, because they're weaving these webs. These are forever energies, possibly, these witches or these from these tribes or something that possibly don't die, but I doubt it. I feel like they've taken something from the Christ energy, which would be my energy in this lifetime, to extend their livelihood. But again, God can give it and take it away. And I command, okay, that energy that was taken from me to be returned to me, and these people to drop down to their fucking feet, down to their knees, because it's something like you stolen somebody's intellectual property. These are things that are illegal. These are things that go against tribal code. So I don't know what kind of rules that crooks and criminals come up with and cause some kind of cultural wars. You understand? So then for them to have this type of access to other entities that are not active members of their tribe. These are people that they already kicked out the tribe. You kicked me out the tribe. You didn't want to build with me. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't get this. That's why I'm saying no man shall buy or sell or trade unless somebody's coming straight to you. In any ways, that's not even gonna work, because many times it's been said, this is like in a public setting or something where many because I feel like these people have come to me, but they come to me in my sleep. This is their way of like pro, pro, confessing their sins or something. It's so fucking creepy. They're cowardly people, and these offshore accounts is just basically people stealing stuff from American, indigenous, and other peoples, all right, and getting away with it and setting it, or like I already said last year, these people are going to come in, they're going to rob, rape, steal, kill, smile in people's face and want to take their place, and they're going to take these goods and things back to wherever lands they came from, or they're going to build right here with us and continue this on for another season. It's just, and we're not having that. So it's not like somebody said, hey, I suffered the same thing, I got a little bit of information for you, let's get together and do this. Nobody's doing that. That's why this shit is so weird to me. That's why it's so weird to me, because I'm a problem solver. You know what I'm saying? You bring something to me, it's gonna get solved. But if you hiding from me, it's not. And people trying to act like we're dealing with ghosts or something, or we're dealing with just only energy in real life. No, this is actually people that are walking around here, moving, running, taking. They have homes and trap houses in places where they come, and other people stay there, and so they can preserve and they can get their hands on the Christ. And this is a whole organization right here. This is something that can be traced. If we keep talking about it as if it's spell work or this, that, the shit is not getting out. The truth is not getting out. Motherfuckers just like, what are they talking about? Some mythical something? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real. Just like right now, there's a heavy pull on my energy. I'm supposed to be somewhere today, but I can't pinpoint what the fuck somebody want me to do. It's kind of just like a weird thing here. All right. It's like the person that portrayed somebody and put the distance between is gonna have to be the one to come to the person, straight to the person, and not give a fuck who has something to say about it. These are motherfuckers that probably sitting up in Washington D.C. in the White House or somewhere else. And you mean to tell me you scared of a couple little so-called savage Indians that's making threats that can't even kill the Christ or the energy that you're trying to go towards? That don't make no sense. So somebody could be saying to somebody, go back to your, maybe these fathers. But again, if these people have done something significant, like put brain freeze, I'm hearing brain freeze. Let's see what that's maybe meaning. They can have some of these elders or something frozen in time or something like this, so that they can't, yeah, or walking away from a situation here. Okay, they could have had these elders walk away, acting like, oh, this they don't want to. This could be the five of swords. She don't want to talk to you. He don't want to talk to you. But you never appointed these people. You never chose these people. Somebody could be walking away from a situation, even with this lover's situation here. Okay. So again, this peppermint energy could have had something to do with ending the life of this man, whether it's paper genocide or otherwise. So she can wear his blue robe and come and take this child from this woman with this red clothes on. Okay. They had to take a high priestess out of her blue, this water energy here, air and water, and put her into indigenous form, so that they will be able to have some type of reign or ruling over. Somebody could also be Arabic here. All right. Somebody could be Arabic here, Palestinian or something like this here. And this will be an indigenous person, this Palestinian or this Arabic person, or this something of the sand of the sea, swaddled with this blue thing. This is supported by NATO or the water or somebody here. Okay. So what they doing is planning on my face like, oh yes, you know, you're the Lord or something. But behind my back, they're dealing with these other women or people here. These traders, these slave traders, or traffickers or whatever. Okay. And a lot of these people are just happen to be tarot. I'm not saying they're only tarot readers, but I'm saying a lot of them just happen to be. A witch is, you think about somebody with a hat on, crushing up some herbs and shit in a bowl. No, these people are working in our system from the inside out, and they are putting restrictions on people so that they can basically strap you down mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and rape you for everything that you have until there's nothing left. What they call it on the legacies, a ripper. So I came to what? Judge those nations. No, I don't know exactly what they're doing, but sources telling me what somewhat of what the fuck they're doing. Somebody knows is going on. So they have to have infiltrated Washington or the CIA or FBI. They had to. It started during COVID or right before. Okay. So somebody could be walking away from a situation here with this lover situation. All right. And I feel like it's because of some kind of lies here, or somebody had, okay, because of some kind of lies here. Somebody tried to send somebody on a trail of tears, okay, but I feel like it's in reverse too. This could cause some commotion or something. This might have stopped some commotion on the earth, but there is some commotion of earthlings that are sitting around in exalted positions that are causing this strife here, okay. You hear what I'm saying? This could be indigenous nations or something like this as well. And then we have the wish card here. Okay, this make a wish foundation energy. This could be also the devil or somebody asking you wish your desires, but you don't want nothing from this energy here. They've already taken. Okay. So yeah, that's funny because we got the wish card in reverse, and then we have the giveaway dance. All right, somebody could have been sent away. Hopefully, I hope that some of these women that was trafficking these women and stuff like this, that when they get to the destination, they'll be in that situation. These are people that wanted to have you have somebody that was looking at you in a catalog or stalking you, romanticizing this stalking and rape and shit like this, right? Because again, only one masculine energy was supposed to be ever in my energetic field, and that's the person that source showed me. So, and the person that I chose. All right. Now, if that person was rotten, it's not up to me. I can't see them. I can't communicate with them. It's up with the people that's supposed to be my counsel, or the people that's supposed to be around me to make sure that that masculine energy is cut off from the throne, cut off from my crown, or cut off from my dome, and have no access. Why are you still letting somebody have access? So all these people were in on this. See, it's almost like monkey see, monkey do. Now you see me, now you don't. So it's something about the whole setup where they removed the Roe v. Wade, okay? But what was these people, the waters that would be regularly doing shit over here or in cahoots with your corporation, United States? What were they doing all that time? This is why are these people even still working? Why do they still have jobs? It's almost like the government never opened back up. This is all a facade. This is an act. Okay? So we have the giveaway dance. Okay? Okay? We have polygamy. So this giveaway dance could represent these people that ICE is going to be picking up very soon. Maybe the military even gets involved. Because now we're talking about the Lord of Armies. Even though somebody else might be trying to prop themselves in that position to be higher than God. But they are not. These are commands or commandments that some of these visas and this shit that they've given out for the past 3 years should be revoked first. These people should be sent back, okay? And then they should go over them case by case to see if these people should be able to have re-entry into this country, tracing their steps and the moves that they made while they were here. You only need to catch a couple of motherfuckers. They gonna open up their mouth and start singing like canaries. We got polygamy in the reverse. So this might be an end of some cycle. They could have got out just in time. Okay? They could have got out just in time. Okay? Because remember we said that riot energy was here. And we have the counting coup in the reverse. So somebody could have been staging a coup. All right? Some of this shit may not be a coup. It may be something that really actually had to happen or has to happen. But I feel like this is what this is. Okay? It could have been a third party person that's in reverse that was trying to stage this coup against somebody here. Okay? Just like a Haitian princess coming over to America and doing some things underhanded or behind the scenes on America. First of all, you don't have the authority or the right to make those calls on this land anyway. I'm not dead. And if there is a will or a testament or anything like this, I'm not fucking dead. And the Bible says you got to make sure the man is dead. Even if it's some of these people that fake their death and got fake death certificates floating around here from 10 years ago or something like this. Again, those people ain't dead. So how are these people walking away with whatever it is of their belongings? It makes no sense to me. We got a counting coup and polygamy in reverse. It's just a whole fucking mess, man. And the giveaway dance could represent these people about to go back to where they came from. They're being identified as not one of the group, like they wanted for some of us. Or not a part of God's plan. Now, somebody that got off course. Somebody got all, they head all big, Oh, they head all big. This motherfucker, these people could have been prophesying about God's plan and they right the fuck off the track, okay? And somebody else was on God's plan and now they right back, trying to back what you call it? Trace their steps. They trying to go back, okay? Because they're realizing something. And this might be after a major betrayal. Let's see. The Lovers. Yeah, this peppermint energy with this red and white got blood all over her hands, both hands, from this woman and this man. That I think that the person couldn't play the woman, but she played the man. You know, she played the man. But it's about control. This person don't have no heart. Look, this person could have got shot when they passed away because these people was not burying these dead over the past 20 years. They were just bringing them back. You think I'm lying? These are zombies here. There's nothing in their chest. There's nothing in their heart. That's why they want mine. Okay? You see our 24 card with the 2 swans with the heart? They needed somebody else, a beating heart, a real heart that really loves from a Queen of Pentacles in order to activate something between these people. They needed access too. Okay? This could be a fire sign. Okay, somebody could get real pissed off here or whatever. You notice the fire is here too. So whatever's going on in this person's head is being projected on these little people. So this person don't have this job no more. This person this could be Morning Star. This could be a Lucifer energy here. A Luciferian. Okay? That's getting thrashed down today. But they don't care because they feel like they already got everything they need. This person was being powered by the sun. Oh my God, you scared the hell out of me. In the rays of the sun. Okay? You see the rays behind her? Uh-huh. Yeah. Somebody's name could be Ray. This could be somebody's daddy that ran off with this feminine energy. It's something about the 2 masculines and they daddies in me. It's my Gemini and my Scorpio and they daddies. It's something that's not being said here. We also got a man upside down here on her thing. I ain't never noticed that. Just like a naked man upside down with his head off. Okay? So these women know how to, they keep themselves looking some kind of way. And then they also, they don't care. They don't really care for the younger men. They go for the older men. And I know how I know because the older men was all surrounding around me, those fathers. So now that somebody's saying go back to those fathers, these fathers have been manipulated by these women. I see SB on this person's clothes. Yeah. Let's see if we can see it. There's an S and there's B. There's also a little boat or a tank or something. Okay. We also got an M in reverse. You see it right there? A Virgo sign. Yep. There's a Virgo sign there. Something about blood in this person's, like these little stitches on her eyes. It's almost like, it's almost like this is a dead person. I don't know, y'all. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Okay? But mind you, these are people that energy harvest. Okay? Man eaters. They collect the souls of these men on them. As soon as I said that, what we got? The 4 of Wands. They study this couple and see what they like, what they don't like. How can they come into their energy? What can I say? What can I do? Whoop-de-whoop. That's their job, to study these people. And then talk about the business as a tarot reader. They can have surveillance on you. They can have your phones tapped. They can have access to personal information codes. And then they come down in, and then they make themselves small and come down into the garden by putting on, this is what's about to be unveiled now, okay? By putting on another skin suit or a mask. And then they insert themselves in these people's lives some way to steal, to kill. You see that blood on them hands? Okay? So when I was sitting there, you see it right here? Look. When I was sitting there bored the other day and I wrote this on my hands, this was representing this person is mimicked. That's why somebody said, I can see everything you do. Do you see what problem this is? This energy can't overpower me, but somebody said we connected. This is 3 days ago or some shit like this. And I had to go ahead and chop that shit down today, like realizing who is this that's trying to, you're mine. So this is this woman wanting to claim me. Okay? So much so that this person is in my energy. Somebody might have orange eyeshadow, or they might like to wear orange eyeshadow. They could have had it on in the past 3 days. Somebody can have tattoos on their hands. It's something about these clouds too. Remember I wrote in the Bible cumulus clouds or something? There's something about these clouds here. Okay? This was that person's energy letting me know that they're able to mimic or see what I do or want me to do what they do, or somebody feel like they had some kind of control or something here. And then they had to realize that you ain't got shit. It's almost that God is giving them just enough to hang theyself. Oh, you think you're going to penetrate the energy anyways? Well, let me let her pick up on it. Let me let her speak on it. Motherfuckers going to see. I'm going to try to tell you what I'm telling you. Okay? I feel like somebody's mad because they cut off. Yeah, what I just tell you. This person is trying to go into the energy of the Empress here. Okay? But this same energy, because I was looking at this girl named Tori that does videos. Okay? She's a familiar face. One of these Belle Damn Mother energies. And I was seeing that she had like orange stuff on her hand one day. And then she had like red stuff like clay or blood or something. And she said she was mopping up a mess that was made in her house. These people are really basically, you know, whether they're just trying to project this energy or not, these people are really, you know, is sick with it. You understand? These people are sick with it. Okay? This is something about, I'm hearing the tracks of my tears. This, somebody could be a palm reader. Okay? Somebody could definitely be a palm reader. But somebody was in my energy heavy like 3 days ago. I feel like they're still there trying to see what I know. Okay? But I do feel like there's a shift like as of right now where this person is getting caught. Okay? I feel like there could be somebody with that last name White or Watson or Wright or something like this. All right? See? And that's what I'm saying. Me even being able, because usually I pick up on names a different way. But this peppermint energy will say a lot of different names. It's because she knows exactly what she's talking about. So if she try to connect to me, the thing is, when she connecting to me, I'm picking up on energy from her. And when she's connected to me, she may be having access to more information about me, because this is somebody that knows the whole backstory. This is somebody that been surveilling me and this person for a long time. Could be madly obsessed or in love or infatuated or wanting to own or take over or something like this. So this is just confirmation. This was her, that's her code. You know how a serial killer or will leave a remnant of something behind? That's what this is. Okay? Somebody thought. Somebody thought and somebody's mad. Okay? We have the Chariot. This might be like some police activity. Okay? In an upright fashion here. All right? And I feel like, again, this person could be running off with this King of Pentacles here. Or they could have. But he looked concerned. He looked like somebody like, oh, just sit here and wait real quick. I'll be right back. Because look, this could also be me. Somebody could be saying they doing this because, but you don't leave, you don't try to overpower someone that you know is being restricted or something. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's not You don't ruin somebody's life and say I'll be right back. You without conversating with me. What if these is people trying to strip away any information about me having access or having a real claim to a throne? And what if you think you've been there and you don't want me a part of this story? Because this got something to do with father figures in these women now. Okay? Because I seen a re-edit of Moana the other day. What if she never went to the water? Okay? So this is an obsessive father too that wants a woman to stay somewhere. Okay? I'm telling you this. This is like Pocahontas' story all over again. There could have been something that Pocahontas learned when she went to Europe. Just like there could have been something that Malcolm X learned when he went to Africa. I don't know who else. It could be something that Dave Chappelle learned when he went to Africa, and all these other people that went to so-called Africa. So-called Africa. Really, they could have just changed the blueprint of this nation, called certain parts of this place Africa, so they can have access to certain energy. So either this person want a female to be sitting back in this energy with just this one pinnacle. I don't know where the pinnacle is at, but somebody might want you to sit there with this one pinnacle and wait a minute and trust them. Okay? But this is somebody trying to exalt themselves above the throne of God. Why would, if I have an Ace of Cups, or if I was born in this birthing season with an Ace of Cups, why would you take my Ace of Cups so I had to wait for you to give me information about my motherfucking Ace of Cups? It's really quite, but you that's going too far right there. That's the pit that you just fell in. Your foot is in one part of the trap right there. So it's like Jesus having to go through that trials and tribulations. Somebody having to go through these particular things to lead the enemy towards you so that they can show themselves and you can catch them in their own snare. It's not no kind of defeat, because while Jesus was on this earth, he had to go through things even worse than the average motherfucker on the earth had to go through. Or she. Humiliation. Penetration. Barefooted, broke across the nation. This is what it really looked like. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. Persecution. So somebody might want you to just sit there and chill with whatever this is. Could be a baby. They could have done this to, what's insulting is this could be a male that has been restricted from being masculine all their life, not knowing that somebody did a sick ritual on this person when they were younger. So they don't fit in with male or fit. This ain't nobody that's saying, oh, I want to be a woman today. No, this is some sick shit that they did to somebody here. And you want to further restrict this person or break the buck? Well, you're going to find out that none of that shit matters. That they trying to say, well, does the person this? Was the person have? Okay, you know what? You're going to find out that none of that shit matters when you fucking with me. No questions you can raise up. No nothing. None of that shit is going to matter. Because I'm hearing somebody saying a bitch can't get $1 out of me. Well, then I'll be in my masculine energy and I'm going to get it. Because respect, order, a foundation, a firm foundation, those are the first things first. Can't nobody catch nothing when everything is all up in the air. You know, you think it's the best thing in the world if somebody brought $1 billion to your home and threw it up, or invited you to some place where you can go and in a cage with $1 billion, they start blowing it around, and you so excited and everything, but you might only end up coming out of there with $1,000 because you can only take the money that can fit in your hand or something like this. You understand what I'm saying? So there's something about this autumn here energy. This person got one little cluster of grapes, okay? So this could be somebody, well, I think it's two, okay? There's already fruit growing on a tree, all right? But this person this person's on a journey. It looked like he's standing, it looked like he's sitting down, but it also looked like he got his foot on the top of a hill, okay? So even though this person looks still, there's forward movement here in his demeanor. It's like ready, set, go kind of energy here. Okay. Something about this moon energy is being brought to light. There could be a Sagittarius with this moon energy, or there could be a Sagittarius dealing with this peppermint energy, or one of these females that's a part of this Delia, or whatever her name is, okay? Um Ring, okay? Yeah, because somebody wanted to string somebody along here, but they're not going to be able to string somebody along with this sled energy in reverse. All right, somebody's going to have to come through with something. This could be a matriarch of vassals that could be looking kind of, shifty right now. Okay, there's many reasons why this could be. This could be like a grandmother or something of somebody's. Somebody looked at as an elder. Like, this is like my grandma, like my age, a grandma of mine, or something. A holder. This might be having somebody might have something in holdings. Okay. It was a movie that me and Taurus used to like to watch with Jake Gyllenhaal and Jennifer Aniston in it. And I think she was like, it was like The Good Girl or something like this. Okay. And she was this good church girl and everything, trying to do everything right with her relationship or whatever. But she worked at this little store or whatever like this. And then she met this guy and they started messing around. And she was saying that she was going to Bible study, I think, on Thursdays. But really, she was going meeting with this younger man, and he ended up falling in love with her. And I can't remember. I can't remember if she got caught. I can't remember. But we got the matriarch of vassals here. I'm just seeing like this stale life. Somebody making you think, or letting you realize that your life is stale, or making you think your life is stale. Okay. Um. And sometimes people bring a little bit more life into their life in these moments here. Don't mean it's the right thing to do. Okay. But I'm noticing how the matriarch of vassals is covering up this man. So this could also be blood is coming down this tree stump up here. So this could also be some energy here where a man has lost his life or lost himself behind this matriarch of vassals in reverse, an older woman, right? And that this woman, this girl, is looking at this angel like, nah, bitch, I don't think so. Look, because it's looking like you can't see how it was all piled up, but she looking up like, what you talking about? I wish the fuck you would. No, you can't have me. I don't know. Y'all might have did something to him, but you out your fucking mind when it come to me. I won't be strung along with this sled right here in the reverse. I'm not going to be strung along. Matter of fact, this my motherfucking empire. What you mean? Because somebody is good at changing documentation and things like this. Yeah, the fool. Okay, somebody might be even still asking you to take a leap of faith. Now, you didn't show displeasure in this person being in your energy or something like this. But a lot of these people hold the keys that you will never find out, because a lot of this stuff has been ruined. Documentation has been ruined. Whether it's falsified, in the falsified documentation could be the only thing that's left behind. So it's like some of us are going to be the holders of the truth. Okay? It may be me in a certain masculine that could be a holder of these truths, or somebody else. It could be this peppermint energy in somebody else. Okay? It could have been three. Whoever was watching over this couple and these two. And now this man could be gone. Or somebody thinks that this man is gone. Okay? Then came you. Okay? So it's kind of hard, because I guess if these people looking at me, they're like, damn, every day she's saying mean shit to me. Let me see what I can do to try to get her to change her mind. Let me see how much I can fuck up her life some more, and then she'll really want to come to me. Like, what is this? Like, this is insane to me. Okay? This could be also two alpha feminine, or so-called alpha trickster feminines wearing masks that are doing this to get one girl. Okay? One could be this moon energy that left the connection a while back. Okay? It's also about transferring energy and documents, or transferring access to accounts over to people. So again, while these people may be dead or seemingly dead, or they have reneged on their life or whatever like this, an account was still open. Some kind of account or something was still open. Somebody needs to be held accountable. Okay? And somebody could have sold this account. You know how somebody build up an Instagram page or something to like millions of followers, and they could sell it? That's what I feel like these people are doing to individuals. Okay? We got the high priestess in reverse. But all these people have in common, though, is they're watching the person that supposedly doesn't have information about what's going on here. Did you get what I said? They're all watching the person that supposedly doesn't have the same information that they had. So why are you still looking? You must be afraid. And you will be very afraid. These are people that's gonna be ran off to that cliff until they jump down to that steep something, because they're gonna be feeling like they getting haunted. We got the world card in the in the upright still. This turtle energy here. There's a high priestess in reverse though. Okay. This is that woman in travail that went after the rest of the offspring, possibly too. Okay. With the moon at her feet. That's who this high priestess is in Revelations. But this slither of this moon could be in the upright. This could also be the response to somebody trying to make you blind you so you could subdue to this person bringing in some kind of poly energy or a third party situation, or place another feminine energy above the living God, which again, you might as well, if it's that serious to you, you give me what the fuck you owe me and move the fuck on. Because I'm not going to play second fiddle. I'm not going to be out of the loop of what's going on when it has something to do with me or mine. It just ain't going to fucking work. It ain't never going to happen. And that's just what it is. So again, since I have the authority, okay, regardless if you're trying to sneak and you know what the fuck it is, I will send your ass back where you came from. Because you are now deemed an enemy of the state, okay? And you're a fucking terrorist. And there's this crazy dynamic between this community and these people. Because with the Five of Swords popping up in my head right now, some of these people were coming to give you the information or something finally. They felt bad. Oh, damn, I do care about this person. Why did I do that? But now you got a Five of Swords energy that's cock blocking on that shit. That's saying, I done went in there and had a taste of something, and your ass ain't coming back in here. So now the people that was your enemy, oh, I think I read a poem or something about this shit last night. The person that was the enemy is not the enemy, or that was not the enemy is the enemy. Somebody about to be mourning here. And I put this card back and it popped out again. Okay. We got the Torah in the reverse here. So this is a high priestess that don't practice the Bible. They usually go to law or man to fix their deeds. But God laughed at those people saying, why don't you go to God? They go to man. But again, they don't want to admit who the living God is. They don't want to have a conversation. They just want to go into, they say, oh, we did go to God. We just went and used science and technology to go right into her Akashic records and get the information out there so that we can go ahead and just get it without having to, so we can manipulate it any way we want to. That's not the rise of a legend. Those are losers. Those are losers. We got shaman energy in reverse. Okay? Somebody could be going around here acting like they some kind of shaman, or they got some kind of, something like this. And people looking like, bitch, you crazy. Well, people would die to get in these positions, or they offering you this or this group. I didn't come here to lump up with no group. My group is God, bitch. I don't have to be with no group. What you mean? I don't have no attachment to none of this stupid shit y'all building. It ain't gonna stick any fucking way. Because regardless, if I go under the radar for the next 10 years, bitch, it's gonna be to make sure I find out everything your stupid ass did and get it back. Somebody is not being held in high honor, okay? And this might even be me, but you can't blame the person that's out of the loop that don't have the whole full information. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. You're gonna get some agitation. You're gonna get something like this. Because I don't want nothing to do with you if I don't have the full information. Give me the full information first, and then come talk to me a little while later. Don't fucking come trying to, no. It's that kind of energy here. Yeah, this was a joint effort for sure. This could be a coven of witches, because that's what a high priestess in reverse is somebody that does things in the dark, or they're a dark witch, or they have a dark presence. This could be also the progenitors. Ham is the progenitor of these dark races. This could be also, like I said, a Hamite energy could be upset or feel like they didn't get justice, so they got a whole bunch of scorned people together, and those people got mad and they went after somebody and did something. But you don't know what that person means to somebody else too, though. And some of these women are not admitting their part that they played in this. This is not like the Handmaid's Tale, like somebody just went into these neighborhoods and snatched these people up physically and took them away from their homes and made them serve. Some of these people didn't know who they was engaging with. They didn't know who they were sitting down to eat with outside of the home. No woman or no man should have to worry about that inside their fucking home when it comes to your livelihood and in your quality of life, when it comes to your assets, You see, I should be, if I don't want you in my home, I should be able to say, get out of my home, and I see you walking your ass out my door and away from my home. What we're talking about is lingering energies and lingering spirits that don't respect boundaries. And the other women that feel like they untouchable will make little, oh yeah, I told y'all to keep them people out your energy because they feel like they protected. But you about to get yours. And a lot of these people gonna end up in some of these prisons, these new prisons that they making and creating. You're not gonna get away with it. And I'm gonna tell you, them motherfuckers gonna have a good time with you. The same time that you thought it was to go ahead and do things that women did not have no consent, or try to change change them to minorities or minors or elders or something so that you could take advantage. Good luck. You supposed to be police. You supposed to be helping and aiding to bring justice to people. But see, what was coming out your mouth was something else, but your works was something else. See, your footsteps or the way you were going was going in a whole nother direction other than what you was speaking. And again, you had to realize, like they say, oh, these elites, they put the stuff in our face, and then, yeah, these tarot readers putting the shit in your face, some of them. The ones that are guilty, you know who the fuck you are. They're telling you what they're doing. Me, I can account to the fact that I don't fuck with nobody. I don't have no friends. See, and that's what they try to use to try to call a mental illness claim or something like this. But it's not that. I'm following my own steps here. I'm trying to say as secluded as possible because somebody knew, source already showed me that they was going to try to place you in places or something like this here. Just like the other day, I kept on getting called. There's this neighborhood that I like to go see or whatever. And it has some beautiful homes in it or whatever. And it's right by this park. It's on my way to the park or whatever. And I end up parking there. And I parked there. I stopped the car. I started my video. I stopped my video. I pulled off and I left. Right? But again, I was on live at the time. But I said, oh, shit, why did I come here? This is one of those leading energies where I was being led to just pull off and sit right here and admire this crib. You know what? They probably trying to plant me here so that they can act like I was over here at somebody's house or doing something that I wasn't supposed to be doing, or something like this. Do you see what I'm saying? These energies is slick, man. Yeah, this a medicine woman in reverse, using their gifts to harm people instead of heal. All right? And one of these things that they have done is block somebody's vision quest. Somebody has blocked somebody's vision here, okay? Using something here, okay? Let's see what else the tarot is saying. All right. This could be a younger woman, a middle-aged woman here. 30. Oh, shit. I done threw the card. Okay. She's in reverse. This big elk energy. This could be a man or a woman. Okay. Because, yeah, the Maiden of Shields. Or a transgender. But whoever this is in reverse. This is a younger woman that also would be the shield energy. That's some type of protection. People that would know certain things that they need to guide or protect, or, a clan or a group or something, or a tribe or a family of women, or, their stock. You understand what I'm saying? In reverse. All right. That's why I'm not nobody's property or nothing like this. I can never be your just toy that you can turn on, because the shit that's going to come out my mouth is going to gravitate towards many different places, many different levels at one fucking time. You don't know what the fuck is about to come out my mouth. But I ain't had to go nowhere near nobody to get the information that I got. So these moves that these people are making, it includes them going in, being bold enough to go in a bank, to get a fake ID printed out and go in and do a whole court case under somebody else's name. The women that we're talking about here, okay, these hovering spirits, like this Lover's card, these so-called giants, demon angels, demonic angels, or angel demons, that's what they specialize in, okay? We got the Star card out here, all right? We got the Seven of Staves or Staves out here. Somebody could be trying to protect someone, okay? You could be trying to protect a star. This could be a celebrity or a star individual, or in a hood or something like this. Or this could be also an Aquarius, okay? Or they could be doing that to you, for you. Yeah, because somebody want to turn the Temperance angel sideways or in the reverse here, okay? Somebody could also be abandoning a temperance angel and dealing with a star quality individual. Or this could be, again, that was that energy that I was picking up. Because somebody sent me, I'm a star boy. Okay. So this could be this masculine energy. Um, Let me see. Something telling me look at their hair. This could be this masculine energy protecting or trying to keep two people from fighting each other. A temperance angel and a star quality individual. Okay. But it's too late because if these people are doing these kind of things, this is called terrorism. These are grounds for deportation. Krishan, it's not my rules. There's just happen to be rules. And you thought while y'all ran around here thinking you could make the rules that was gonna be the end all be all. And it's not. It don't matter how many people love you. It don't matter if you feel like the people chose you because they chose me first. Okay? You don't have the overranking of what the God in me say. And if we got another living God on the planet, let me see who that fuck it is. Tell them to come to the light. And let me see what you've been talking to my people about on the dark web or on the app or on some kind of website or something like this behind the scenes. Let's compare. We got the victory here, okay? Why are you hiding? Why are you targeting me and throwing stones and hiding your hands? Why are you talking shit or mixing up my words to the people or something like this and then hiding? Why are you blocking me online? Why? We got the sun here, okay? Just give me like that 70s show energy for some reason. I think my sister used to watch that. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody tried to steal something. Could be a child, a position. Somebody could be trying to leave you with a child. Yeah, to leave you in a hangman position here while they go do something. Yeah. To leave you out in the cold when it comes to, again, something more important that you're supposed to be doing because they want to be on the wild side when we need order being restored right now. We need some. I was imagining somebody the other day, like, oh, this is what it's like to be the queen. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to sit at this stupid. I want to make a song or I want to make an album or I want to do a modeling shoot or something. Like somebody doesn't want to do whatever the fuck they're trying to take away from me. And I was the perfect candidate to sit there and do those particular things. This is like some kind of job or position or something here. Somebody just look, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse or sideways. Somebody just wanted somebody's Ace of Cups so they can be aware that you're not finding out what these people did. That you really think it's too late to fix or rectify something. Because that's what they want you to think. That you can't team up with the person. Okay, I'm seeing Shira and Adam. Well, I said Adam. Well, damn, that could be Adam and Eve. I'm seeing Shira and He-Man. Okay? Something like that. So they only want they want the Ace of Cups to interfere or see how much information you know or see what you know and what they can use. I need the Ace of Cups so I can bring order to the court. Okay? Listen. Let's see about this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. Hold on, somebody at my door.